Breaking news out of Atlanta, Georgia. 21-year-old Cedric Terrell, who is to make his debut at Elimination on May the 20th, has been in a non-fatal car wreck. Unfortunately, he has suffered some major injuries, and the doctors have asked him to take off the entire month of April and possibly May. Cedric, we hope for a speedy recovery for you here at Deep South Wrestling. We will have more information available as news comes available.
Patrick.
And I'm Beth Adams.
And welcome to episode 2, season 2 of DSW. We got a great show lined up today. We got 5 questions with Nazism, and I'm really interested to see this young kid. He is a superstar. And I'd like to hear some of the questions that they have lined up for him. He's very, very interesting.
Me too. And after watching his match last week on episode 1, I'm so excited to see what he has to say.
Yeah, they stole the show. It was awesome. Great match. Also, the main event this week, Randy Reno takes on Papa Marco. What a tremendous match.
You know what's really funny, Nick? I actually just got a really particular video from Randy Reno. I don't quite understand it, but let's get to it.
Okay.
Papa Marco, huh? You want to go one-on-one with the beacon of bravado, Randy Reno? Talk about your voodoo. Everybody knows that stuff's not real, right? It could be real, could not be real. But Randy Reno has his own little voodoo sauce. And it's not doo-doo like the stuff you be practicing, your little Harry Potter stuff. So you want to have a match? We'll have a match. We'll see what happens. I'll go to your territory. I'll go to the woods. I practice my own kind of voodoo, and we'll see what will happen. There's no such thing as voodoo. Oh, gift from the High Priestess. You see, Papa Marca, I've played your games. I've done your voodoo magic. And now Randy Reno has the power. Randy Reno will show you what the best of your generation is capable of. When we get in that ring, I will...
D-South is coming right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Deep South Wrestling returns to Mixed Deity Studios in Atlanta Friday, May 20th. But you can get your tickets now at mixeddeity.com/DSW. We are looking forward to seeing you there.
Got a big show coming up on May the 20th.
Yes, Friday, May the 20th, Deep South Wrestling is returning to Mixed Deity Studios in Atlanta, Georgia. You can find tickets online at www.mixeddeity.com/DSW.
One of the big matches that's already been signed, we're going to have Nazism back. After that incredible match we saw on the last show there, but he's going to be back again, and he's going to be taking on a young man that is in the top 10 ranked here in the state of Georgia, in Prince Kai, and it should be another tremendous matchup for the fans.
You know, speaking of Skrilla the Great, he is taking on Nazism's protege, Cedric Terrell.
Oh, that should be an excellent matchup too. I know that Cedric is, like you said, he's Nazism's protege, and they're very close. So that should be an interesting matchup too, because Skrilla the Great, he's a dominating force, and I'm anxious to see if this young man's going to be 100% how he's going to do.
I hope he's 100%. As we know, he's been recovering from a really tragic car accident, but he says he's willing, he's ready, and he wants to do it.
So one more time, May 20th, where are we going?
May 20th, we are going to Mixed Deity Studios in Atlanta, Georgia. You can find tickets online at www.mixeddeity.com/DSW.
Hope to see y'all there.
Deep South Wrestling is sponsored by the Sellers Law Firm. If you're in Griffin, Georgia, and you need assistance, please call 770-415-9848. The Sellers Law Firm, where clients become family.
My name is Nazism. That's Najassim, the greatest, the baddest, the best, Mr. GBB. You know who I am. And if you don't know, you're about to know. Wrestling to me was everything when I was a kid. I didn't watch cartoons. I wasn't watching the Avengers. The wrestlers were my Avengers. The wrestlers were my superheroes. So, you know, that's a big part of the face paint. You know what I'm saying? That's my mask. That's my superhero. That's who I am. That's who Nazism is. I am wrestling. When I first started wrestling, of course I was a natural. I've been watching it all my life. Amateur wrestler in high school. I've always been athletic, martial arts, black belt. You know, that's what I did. So, you know, when I got into wrestling, I didn't quite understand the business, but I knew what I was doing in the ring. Just like I know what I'm doing in the ring right now. It don't get no better, baby. My goals in Deep South Wrestling and wrestling in general is to be the best. It's not a catchphrase. The greatest, the baddest, the best is not a catchphrase. It's a mindset. It's what I aspire to be. No, let me. You can't aspire to be anything. Either you are or you're not. And I am what I say I am, and that's the greatest, the baddest, the best. And in Deep South, that's what I'm going to be. The greatest, the baddest, the best. You know, it's rich history. And me being just someone who's grew up loving wrestling, I love being a part of history and making history. And for me to be a part of a resurgence of something that was old but new again, that's a big thing. To be a part of building a company, to become greater than it was, to become greater than the greatest it can be, that's a big thing for me. So I'm just happy to be a part.
Huge main event coming up right now. You ready?
Yes, let's do it.
See Papa Marco coming up against Randy Reno. And just a little while ago, we saw a video from Randy.
That was weird.
Yeah, you know, if there's powers out there that you don't understand,
You don't wanna mess with that.
you shouldn't poke at the bear. Well, let's see what happens.
Brought to you by Oddity Screen Printing, based out of Atlanta, Georgia, but can meet the requirements anywhere in the world to get your craziest ideas put on a t-shirt, a poster, or a pamphlet. Check it out at odditysprinting.com.
Ring announcer Timothy Gonzalez in the ring with manager Talavera. Now we see in the ring Papa Marco for the first time here in Deep South
Oh
Wrestling.
my goodness, how spooky.
Wait, he's asking for the microphone.
The following contest is scheduled for an autopsy.
An autopsy.
Well, let's see here.
He is the reason you have nightmares.
First time we had
And
an autopsy in Deep South Wrestling.
And I
You're not wrong.
And behold a
I mean, we are in the
pale
spirit of
horse,
first.
and his name that sat on
won't be
him
different.
was dead. And he is Papa Marco.
Oh my goodness, what a look.
Join our cult.
Join our cult. Look at that, right across his back. My goodness.
And his opponent, weighing 169 pounds, coming in from the Sweet City, West
Randy Reno, a really interesting competitor. He comes across as such a big mouth sometimes.
Well, he is the best of my generation.
Oh, yeah. All you got to do is ask them, right? And we have an awesome sponsor for this match as well.
That's right, Oddities Apparel and Printing. For more information on them, please visit odditiesapparel.com.
Look at Papa Marco. He's crawled over in the corner. He's just like taking his time. He's down on the mat. And he does have a lot of submission background, a lot of jiu-jitsu. So being in that down position is very comfortable for him.
Very
Not so comfortable for Randy.
Reno.
Yeah, Reno bailed right out of the ring. I don't blame him. I'm trying to settle things down and get a feel for what was going on because what a different look and feel. Papa Marco, how do you take a character like that?
I don't blame him. I'd be spooked too.
I think it's all a head game being played by Randy. If you remember the video we saw earlier tonight.
That was too much. Him going through the woods.
I don't know. He was tempting fate.
Yeah, I know you don't poke the bear. It's something that you don't know. But I tell you what, when he heard that sound, he sure got out of those woods quick.
He moved fast.
You know what? I don't blame him. I think if I'd have been there with him, I probably would have passed him.
All I know is it looks like Mikey Fullylove's got his hands full with this match tonight.
Reno, again, on the outside, trying to settle it down and trying to pick his spot. He's one of those guys that picks his spot, though. He'll try to keep it at his pace, and that's what he's doing right now. You know, he's keeping it. Papa Marco is not into his game now. He's in Randy's control the pace and the tempo of his match.
I don't know. Marco looks pretty in control right now. Papa Marco looks, he's very intimidating. And look at Randy Reno being tormented by the crowd.
Great crowd, by the way.
That's right, 300 strong at our last event. As you can see by this crowd here, we want to thank all of them for making it out.
Had a great time, too. I got to get out and mingle with the crowd, listen to the response from people during the matches, and it was incredible. What a great show.
The feedback we got from Resurgence was absolutely amazing.
Boom! Right to the jaw.
I don't know if it did any damage. He's trying to stick and move here, but it looks like he needs to do a lot more moving because this sticking ain't paying off.
He was kind of stepping into it. His feet weren't planted, so he didn't get that real good drive. Oh, look at this. Little shuffle there.
Oh.
That shuffle didn't pay off too well for him.
Randy Boban. Oh, goodness. Randy Bobandy better run while he's got the chance. Now Marco got him. Oh, boy. Oh, big shot. That's right. One to the chin, one to the ribs. He's trying to take him out.
Here comes. Here comes.
Oh, poor Randy. Oh, boy.
Looks like Papa Marco is tenderizing his meat before he eats Randy.
You see Randy trying to get a little distance between him there, that little scoot on the knees across the ring.
Oh, come on, ref. Get him out the corner. He's just breaking away at his face now. There you go. Randy's ready to fight back.
Did you see that elbow? Did you see his elbow hyperextend? My goodness.
That was a code breaker right to the back of the forearm and elbow.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Is Marco trying to end this right now? He's already up to the second rope. High risk.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's see that back.
They tried that high fly.
It's called high risk for a reason. Because you're taking a risk every time, and sometimes that reward don't pay off.
Earlier when I said Randy Reno is a guy that picks his spot, he's found his spot right now.
And he's going after that arm. After Papa Marco missed that elbow, Randy's now really trying to hyperextend that shoulder, that elbow. Look at him pulling on it right there. He's trying to yank it right out the socket.
Look at the pain in Papa Marco's face.
The shoulder.
He's trying to put all his body weight right into Papa Marco's shoulder. Oh, and he gets his own code breaker.
Yeah, a little payback. A little receipt, if you will.
Kick my dog, I'll kick your cat.
Oh.
2 count. Very close.
Randy needs to stop worrying about this crowd and really hyper-focus on staying on Papa Marco. Because I'm going to be honest with you, this version of Marco is not unlike any version I've seen before. It is creepy, it is scary, and he's put on at least 25 pounds of muscle since the last time I've seen him. And it just looks like this man don't feel no pain.
Yeah, he's in tremendous shape right now. He's a submission specialist as well. Like I said, you get down on the mat grappling around with Marco, you better be careful because you could have a hold on him. The next thing you know, he's got a submission on you.
Wait, what's he doing here? Randy's going, oh, God.
Working on that shoulder.
might have separated it right there.
You know, Papa Marco might be a submission specialist, but Randy is smart.
And there's not too many submissions you can do if you don't got an arm.
Yeah, if you can't lock in, then that's very smart of Randy Reno to do that. You know, so he's obviously studied his opponent.
You see, if I was Telefaro, his manager, Marco's manager right now, I'd be involving myself just to get Marco some space, but he's been staying out of it, which really surprises me. Setting up for that white Russian leg sweep. Oh, it connects.
Maybe he hasn't that much confidence in his man.
Well, he better hope he kicks out here.
Ooh, that was close. That was so close.
That was 2 3/4 if I've ever seen it before. Mike Fullylove is doing a great job here.
Look at the frustration on Randy's face.
Oh, look at this. Oh, I know this one right here. That is an old catch-style armbar that was used. It's called a Hungarian arm break. And the idea of it is you hold it and you're trying to pull through like a rake and pull the shoulder out the socket. But Marco's trying to fight back. The pain is etched on his face. Swinging arm break.
Goodness, what a beautiful.
That's a swinging arm breaker.
This could be it. He should go for a cover.
You know,
he's got it. Could this be it? No.
For all the showing off, for all the bravado, the thing I've noticed here about Randy, like you mentioned earlier, Nick, when he gets to a body part, he sticks to it, and it's working in his favor. It's almost Anderson-esque.
Very much.
But with this but with this cocky swagger to it. I kinda like Randy.
Yeah, well, boy, I tell you what, if he was on that Anderson team, could you imagine what they would have said or done? My goodness.
Kind of want to bring Ole in just to see. Oh, and he cut him off right there. Randy is playing an excellent game here. He sets up snap suplex. He's got to go for that pin. He's got to go for that pin. No, wait. Elbow drop.
Oh, yeah, he's going for the punishment.
Two of those.
Big three.
Might be wasting some time here.
I thought he was going for that third elbow and moving in for the kill. My goodness, come on.
He might be wasting time. Is Marco going to get out? No, he's going to get hit. Go for the pin. No, and he wastes time again.
Marco got over to the post. Like you said, he should have.
What's Telefaro doing?
What is he doing? He went into his coat or something. What's going on? Marco right back up to his feet.
Get your hand off me, Nick.
Another shot in the jaw.
Looks like he's laughing him off.
Yeah, that seems to have no effect on him.
I don't like this at all. This is pretty bad. And Marco is feeling no pain. And oh boy,
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Big shots, lefts and rights. Sets him up from corner to corner. He's going for the Bourbon Street splash right here. Oh, big connection. Creole Stampede.
Ooh, in that corner.
Double. Oh my God! He just oh boy, that's one way to get a man to his feet. He can't breathe. He's setting up. What's pop? Is this the move we were told about? It's hooked.
Oh my goodness.
He's got him hooked. And Papa Marco's down the line. And we'll see if Randy Reno's the next one on board. In 3, 2, boom! 1, 2, 3.
That's it. That's it. Nobody's coming out.
Wow.
The interesting thing about that hold, it may look like a choke, but it is not. It is when you take your index and middle finger and your pinky and ring,
There it
go
is.
right into the nerves, and use that step over drop to slam the man's head into the back of the mat. And Randy is out, and Telefaro's digging his pockets. What's this now? We already seen that weird juice or whatever concoction that was.
I don't think they want to give him any of that juice and come up like Papa Marco did. Oh, some kind of coins they put in his eyes.
And look at just Papa Marco just cackling.
That's it for Randy Reno.
You know, May 20th.
He's toying.
May 20th, Cornelius Pepperbottom's taking on Papa Marco, and it could be a problem.
I'd say he better step up his game.